Hi there. I just wanted to give you an overview of the online night in case you have any questions. So when you click on the link from Blackboard, it'll take you to the folder with all the materials inside. So let's go there now. The first thing is a Google Drive. Here I'd like you to submit your study guide number 1, and the responses from the online night. And the responses you will do on the second thing here, which is the online night response document. When you download it, it will look like this. And this will basically guide you through the activities for the night. Notice that the things that are highlighted in yellow is where I want you to actually respond to stuff. So this has partly instructions and partly places to respond. When you're done with the whole thing, you can delete some of the instructions, but make sure you save the responses, and then you will upload this document to Blackboard. Oops, there's a typo here. Sorry about that. So the first thing you will do is look at learning theories, and if you go to our page here and the learning theories folder, there's a PowerPoint reviewing some of the learning theories from Gunning and a video where I talk you through it. It's 8 minutes long. I did my best. Then also there are 2 videos I want you to watch from the internet. One is about behaviorism, the other on constructivism, because in my mind those are the 2 most used theories in the classroom, and most of the other theories are built on these 2, so I feel like those are the 2 most significant. So you'll do that, and then there will be some questions that you will respond to about the 2 in your response sheet. And then we'll go down to this cute video I found on the history of English. I told you I wanted you to get some background on what are the pieces that make up our language, which I think will help you in understanding why our language is the way it is. So you'll watch that video, the link is here, and you can also get it from Blackboard, and here are some questions related to that. And then there's another video that has another overview of the English language. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but the speaker there reads a section from Old English and Middle English and Modern English that I would like you to hear. So if you click on the video first, it'll take you there, and then you scroll forward to these time frames, you'll be able to hear those 3. Then what you're going to do is click on this link, which will take you to a Padlet. And a Padlet is pretty much like a whiteboard where you can post your responses. It looks like this. You can either double click anywhere on the Padlet and you can just start typing, or if you go to the bottom corner and click on the plus sign, it'll open a box for you to type as well. So either one of those will work, and I'd like you to respond on the Padlet. Okay, so going back then, we've done the learning theories and the history of English. Then we're going to look at emergent literacy, and I've first given you a PowerPoint and a little descriptive video of emergent literacy in general, and then more significantly, now I want you to look at emergent literacies in the digital age. So there's 4 articles here, and you've been broken up by groups. Mackenzie, Patricia, Margarita, and Amy will read the first article. Ali, Sabra, Patricia, R. will read the second one. Olivia, Sandra, Lauren the third, and Kimberly, Eunice, and Marie the fourth. And your groups are going to create some kind of presentation that you will share with the class when we meet on the 19th. So your group needs to create either a Google slideshow or some other Web 2.0. Could be a Prezi, could be Glogster, some way to share the information from the article. And then you will, I think there's a question on the response sheet after all that here, number 10, that you're going to answer to. And then finally, the last thing is just looking at those 2 articles I gave you last week on phonemic awareness. If you could just skim through those, you don't need to read them in detail. We will play with some of the one that talks about songs, and the one with books, I will bring some books to give you examples. But mostly I just want you to keep your background going with phonemic awareness and get a sense of those articles. So I think that should cover it. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to email me. I will be around. Talk to you soon.